welcome back, everyone. Hello and welcome back. How are you all doing today? Hopefully you're doing well. Jumping into a little more Guild of Dungeoneering. Hello, hello. How's it going, Story Snow? You're doing fine? Finished a 3-hour Dishonored session an hour ago? Ooh, very nice. I've never played it, but I've watched a full playthrough of the first game, and I've seen some gameplay of the second one. But I never saw the entirety of it. What was the thing we just got? Ah, yes. The Chimera Venom. Very good. Alright, let's go exploring. We still have... Hey! Unlocked another one. We still need to go and get ourselves some more monies so we can go and unlock more of the guild. But we've unlocked all of the Tier 2 equipment, which should give us a huge boost in moving through the dungeons with all these extra rare items. I would like to get the epics, but they cost 2,500, which is insane. Oh, you played the tabletop RPG version of that game. How was that? I only know about the video game. How's the tabletop game? Alright, so we can go fight ourselves some pirates, or we can go and jump into the Dragon's Hoard. One last job. Steal the Dragon's Gem. Now, for this, we could send Ranger. We could send... I don't want to send Bruiser. I don't want to send Sunbruiser. Left Hand Luke, I don't feel it's going to be a safe bet. Bradley could definitely do it. Carcino could definitely do it. And Rose could probably do it too if I actually got over the whole not holding things in hands. Let's have Ranger do it though. We'll see if Ranger can get her done. Alright, collect a massive gem. The straight shot down, gotta fight a worm. Should be easy enough. A big old room to walk through. That worm's at level 3, so we'll definitely go fight the jungle warrior here, who is burly, nature, stupidity, and armored. Only 1 health. Good. Get a coin down here. Let's go. It also favors theater of the mind a bit more. Ah, I see. It is fairly few rules to keep track of, so it's faster to learn, easy, and pick up compared to games like Pathfinder 2nd Edition. That's good. Oh wait, so it's is there no like game board or anything? Is it like really pen and paper? Pen and paper-esque? Goodness, coming in with a hard pummel. That good old burly too is brutal. I'll go for the camouflage. Just mitigate some damage. Power up for the next attack. Coming with a beat. My goodness, he's coming in strong. We'll go for a rekindle to minimize that damage further if we can. Oh my goodness. It's more pen and paper like. Ah, I got you. Nice. Man, we've got nothing to block inbound damage here. Ranger's already in a lot of trouble. We need to hit him fast and hard here. I need a quick attack. Oh my goodness, thank goodness we got sliced. That was way too close. Ranger luckily is a very fast attacker, but that was getting way too close for comfort. We can get some armor. We can go get a crush. Crush is pretty good because we get that block. That bash getting a block and damage is pretty good. Really hat giving us stupidity is problematic. Slam's really good. And recover with a chance of drawing a stupidity. I'm honestly tempted to grab the troll femur. Bash, slam, and restore are all really good for us here. We're gonna have to try and drop that stupidity if we can, or get something to have us draw cards. We haven't fought a frenzy goblin before. Let's go against the rat berserker because he's clumsy. That's good. Unfortunately, this is a decay fountain, yeah? Yeah, it is. Not the best. Are you a hunter? You are a hunter. So let's go ahead and let's put you here and you here. So he'll come after us after. So we'll go fight the berserker, and then we'll have this guy come after us next. Alright. In that tabletop game, you deal with 3 measurements within reach, nearby, and distant. I guess that makes sense. It's essentially like the range system for other games, like close, medium, and long range, right? For like shooting with a bow. But is that for like all actions and the like? Alright, so he's coming in for a big hit. He's gonna have us discard something. If we're super lucky, we'll end up discarding this. So we'll go for a slice and hope we end up losing the stupidity card. Yes! Nice! It worked out really well. Let's go for a restore here. 1 damage, heal 2. Incoming parry, which is unfortunate, but we can pierce, so it's an unblockable damage to him. Very good. Nice. Man, that Rage 3 is quite painful. We could block some of it if we go for the bash, or we can go for the big damages. Let's go blocking. It's better to minimize damage because he's got clumsy. It gives us a lot more block here. Going for a lunge. We can't block it. There's not much we can do. So we'll save slam for later because it's unblockable, because it doesn't have a blocking move right now. This way we'll be able to take him down regardless of what he has next turn. Yeah, because we'll hit him first. So we're good. My goodness, Ranger is still toting the line between life and death. Ooh, the Crystal Wand. Very cool. Not for him, but very cool. The healing energy of crystals with the power of a big stick. Spiky hat, armor blade. Armor 1, blade 2. Or we can get armor 2. Getting bleed is pretty huge. We'll get the spiky hat. Good. Nearby, you need 1 round to reach them. Distant, difficult to reach physically. You need 2 rounds to reach. That's pretty good, so you don't have to keep... That's one of the big hang-ups with, like, D&D and Pathfinder, is, like, you really need a board to identify, like, where things are. Having a game that's more theater of the mind really makes it a lot faster paced, and players take a lot less time sitting there thinking. Which is great when you have a player that doesn't plan when it's not their turn. Oh my goodness, and you have a player that like doesn't pay attention or think about what they're gonna do until it's their turn, and then take 2 to 3 minutes to figure out their turn when playing D&D in combat sucks so much. Bogs it down like crazy. You know what I hate? Turnips? Really? Got a turnip hater over here. This guy's brutal because he's got Bulwark. I'm not a fan of dealing with Bulwark. We're not going to be able to get around him. And they're just going to keep spawning these guys. I don't know what's going to happen if it spawns while he's still here. We're going to have to deal with Decay. So hopefully... Okay, excellent. What is Knowledge? Knowledge gives us an extra draw, right? Come on. There it is. Oh my goodness, increases starting hand by 2. It's way better than I thought it was. Well, let's just end our turn. Let's fight this guy. Let's go and get that fountain, and then we'll go try and fight this guy. But I'm curious to see if they can actually spawn someone there while someone's in that slot. We can block with the bash. So he doesn't have his discard a card, which is good, because we don't have any draw cards yet. Which we really, really do need some draw cards. He has Fury, so we'll go for the... I just should go for Slice. We need to hit him hard and fast here. We've got Decay, so we're going to take 3 damage from this. So we'll go through Restore just to try and minimize the damage incoming, but... we could really use something that hits harder. Oh, perfect. Actually, he's got Anger. Done. Simple. He's gonna hurt himself. Nice. That worked out in the end. That could have been really bad. Goggles, helmet. Oh my goodness. The only thing we can take that's not going to replace the spiky hat that we have right now is the barrel, which gives us stupidity. It gives us health though, so it's good. We'll take the barrel. Let's go ahead and find another one of these berserkers. We can really use, what is it, Arcane, Swift, or more armor. All of those would give us things to draw cards. Let's go for a bash for a block. This is clumsy. Get a double block on him. Another trash. Oh man, our stupidity's showing. That's not good. Go for the fire arrow. Flame arrow. Lunge, can't block it. Oh, we got the repel, so that's nice. But we can't use it right now, so just go for the pierce. At least we don't have decay on us right now, so it's not horrible. Okay, incoming parry. We're going to just repel. Oh, I didn't need to. Actually, I could have gone with camouflage. Camouflage would have blocked all that incoming damage. Because I forgot clumsy. I knew that earlier in the fight too, but I made that mistake. We'll go for bleed here, and then we'll rely on that block. This way there's passive damage. So we just have to make it through this turn. Okay, good. Use camouflage and block it. He'll bleed. Could have been a smoother ride there, but made a smarter choice. Let's see. Tattered Mail gives us... it's just a straight upgrade. It gives us an armor along with the stupidity and health. We will lose Restore and Stupidity. But yeah, we'll take the Tattered Mail. It gives us counter, which is really huge. 2 damage, 1 block, attack fast. We'll swap that out. That's good. One of your players found Pathfinder 2nd Edition and D&D 5th Edition boring. Dishonored tabletop RPG he finds more exciting. Roleplay has been on the lower end, while exploration and knockouts have been at the forefront. Okay, so he's more of a combat-focused guy. I know those kind of people. I've had parties with, like, super combat-focused. They don't really want to deal with, like, the role-playing aspect so much. And so the current party I'm playing with right now that I've got for my sessions is almost exclusively incredibly hardcore role players, as opposed to any, like, we do combat once every 4 sessions, maybe. I'm trying to think about the last time we actually had combat. It might be 5 sessions at this point, so it's like 5 weeks since we've had any combat. But then there's a different group of people I've had a party of before, where just everything, any kind of diplomacy, anything always ended in combat. Like, nothing was ever talked out. It always ended up in combat. You've also been running it more on the side of where it risks, where risks are severe, like being overrun by guards. That's good. I always like that kind of threat. Ways of doing skills is also somewhat role-playing favored. Oh, that's great. I always do give my players small bonuses if they role-play out actions and the like. Jungle Shaman's gonna be kind of brutal for us to take down, honestly. Let's go fight him. Should be able to take him out. We don't have any magic defense. Well, no, we've got camouflage. Do most of the defense for us. Restore will at least heal us back up. I'd rather use dice first, because then we have decay. So if we do 2 or more damage, he takes an extra 1, which is good for the slam and the steelhead arrow we have. So we'll use dice first. Chaos, we can't block it. There's nothing we can do about that. We're going to end up discarding a card, which is unfortunate. So let's go ahead and let's just minimize the amount of damage coming in. Oh my goodness, we lost Stupidity. Huge. Absolutely huge. Dark Strike is successful. He's going to do more damages, in which case I guess we'll just slice him. The extra one from Decay. He'll end up healing. There's something we can do about it. Blair cannot block Blair. That's perfectly fine. We don't need to block it if we hit him harder. And that Decay is really coming in handy here. And Black Strike. But our Pierce shall not be stopped. Ooh. You can go Holy Arcane if you want to make a quick switch here. The Lancelot gives us Holy and Blade, which does give us Eviscerate, which makes him frail. Frail, 3 physical damage, opponent becomes frail. I don't remember what frail does. Oh, frail is anytime we do any physical damage at all, to take 1 extra damage. It'd be a complete switch over. We would get Blinding Light and Holy Seal for healing as opposed to Restore. We would also get Smite, but we would lose Bash and Slam, which are pretty good for us right now. Because the extra speed, but we would get Eviscerate. I think going to Lancelot's going to be better for us since it gives us more defense, right? Because right now, the only other one we have is Bash off of that, which essentially gets countered by Holy Seal. And then we have Blinding Light, which can block 2 and potentially heal 2. And if we're fighting someone who's clumsy, it goes up even higher. Let's go to Lancelot. Be nice to get him offhand, though. That'd be good. Alright, we got our favor. Alright, yeah, so when... It looks like he just can't do anything, so that's good. Let's go ahead and get a Jungle Boy over here. And we're not going to put a room down here until he can move into that room. To avoid the extra spawn. Maybe. So you can choose moves when you can add carefully, cleverly, quietly, forcefully, bold, and swiftly. And skills are fight, move, study, survive, talk, and tinker. Oh, very cool. Skills have been paired up with a style. This inherently gives a description of what the character is doing, how they fail, and how they succeed. Styles like boldly, carefully, cleverly, forcefully, quietly, and swiftly. Interesting. And so that's kind of like how the modifiers work on it, huh? Incoming Chaos. We cannot block it, so we shall dice him. That's very cool, Stormy Snow. Might have to take a look at that. Oof, this is brutal. I guess we're gonna camouflage here. Yeah, us not being able to draw cards is making things really problematic. Fiery weapon, I think, is one physical, one magical. He's got decay on him still, so we can go ahead and hit him for 4. I'm trying to hold on to our favorite for later. We might be able to get by, because we only need to do 1 more damage. Okay, yeah, we can. It depended if we were going to need to draw a card or not to get past him. Still uses the D20 system? Nice. Which is, oh my goodness. This is really good. Restore Divine Shield. Fire Blast isn't too important, but the other two are really good. Fury is nice. I do like Spiky. Yeah, we'll take the Warhorn. It's good. Alright, so we need to move up and over. So we're going to add no enemies here and just move up and see what happens. I'm curious how this works. He's not a hunter, so he can't move. So if we defeat the Scorpion, the Dire Scorpion, does another Dire Scorpion just spawn immediately on top of us at the completion of the fight? This, we need to know. Map of exploration. Yeah, we haven't done enough exploring. That's okay. Alright, Bulwark again. I'm not a fan of Bulwark. It is a real pain in the tuchus. Let's go for a camouflage. Basic block. Pass on the damage output to next turn. Oh yeah, bleed. Here we go. Perfect. Alright, problem solved. Doesn't matter with Bulwark. We'll take him down in X number of turns. 5 turns until victory, regardless of what he does. Our stupidity is showing. That's from our armor. We can counter 1 and do 2 damage, or do 1 damage and heal 2. We might as well go for counter. Counter's gonna be better for us. Oh my goodness, I had a mighty sneeze. We'll go. Ooh, Blinding Light's huge. Block, block. Yeah, we don't do any damage, but we heal 2. And he bleeds. And he bleeds. 4. Doesn't do anything. Got him. Because the bleed will take him out. Mind Staff. What does this do? So it's a main hand. This is one of our new items. Gives us Wise, Fire, and Arcane. That's pretty dang good. The Frost Armor would have us lose 1 health, Fate charged, so we end up getting an extra favor at the start of battle. And we get 2 armor. Yeah, it's definitely worth it. We'll lose 1 hit point, but this will give us a big... we do just get immediately jumped by the Dire Scorpion. Brutal. That is quite brutal. Bummer. We don't have a way to block it. We're going to end up losing the card regardless of what we do. So go ahead and heal then. We lost Smite. I was hoping we'd hold on to it. Oh, we didn't heal because it has to be successful. And Bulwark gets in the way. What a dingus of making the plays. That's fine. We'll be okay. We can go ahead and camouflage again. Rekindle doesn't do... These don't do any actual damage to them. So this way we at least block 1 and pass us on to doing big physical damage next turn. Oh my goodness. So A, we do 5 damage. B, now all physical damage, even if it's 1, does actually 2 damage because they're frail. Holy moly, Eviscerate. Frail. Incoming physical attacks deal +1 damage. So good. He's gonna have us drop a card, but it's fine. Let's go ahead and get him with a wooden arrow. So now his Bulwark no longer works. Wow, that's really good. I'm glad we went for the Eviscerate. Really big. We'll just go ahead and... Oh, we can't. Fine, we heal back off. It's fine. Oh, geez, that pummel. Thank goodness we hit first. That could have been bad. That could have been real bad. Ice Shield. Crush and Holy. Fate charged. We lose Restore, but we gain Bash and Slam, because we're already maxed on Holy. But we get Fate Charge. This gives us 2 favor at the start of each fight. That's nuts. Yeah, definitely not swapping that. We would end up dropping Fate Charge to get Crush, but we don't need that Crush 1, honestly. The Ice Shield is really good. We're going to skip it, though. We want to keep Restore. Fire and Blast, but that's pretty good. Get moving. I'll catch up in a second here, Stormy Snow. Fight this worm. Acid Spit. We'll just do a full brace. No damage. Draw a card. Alright. We've got Pain inbound. So Tenacious means, yeah, won't die unless he starts at 1 at the end of turn. Or start a turn. So we'll go for a Smite to block and damage. Good. Alright, his stupidity is showing. We can go for the dice. Some extra damage in here. Oh my goodness. Dice and Eviscerate? That's absolutely diabolical. Okay, we'll go for the counter. Wow! Tenacious saved him, but then then Decay killed him from dice. That's insane! Holy moly, that was really good. There you go. Yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll take the spiky shield. Sure, why not? We're at the end of the fight. We'll take the thing.
A rather entertaining display of courage and brutality, but in the long term, will it outweigh a Dungeoneer's mortality?
All right, let me catch back up on here, Stormy Snow. So for the system that you're playing with, it's a perfect system for those who chronically roll low. It's better to roll low than high. Okay. I got you. 1 is a critical success and counts as 2 successes. Nice. Yeah, I've got one of my players just is absolutely abysmal at rolling high. Which of course means that if we were playing that, they would immediately start rolling high, right? Making more successes than required is good because it adds to a meter called momentum. Oh, interesting. So if you overkill or over-succeed on something, you actually still get a benefit out of it. That's quite nice. Players can have 6 momentum total. Natural 20s causes complications. The players can remove those at the cost of the GM chaos points. Oh yeah, because there's the whole chaos thing in Dishonored. Yeah. Which can be used by NPCs like momentum. Oh, that's very cool, Starbury. I'm gonna have to look into that. That looks like a really interesting system. How's it going, Carcinogen? How are you doing today? Daldor, just the person I wanted to see. Uh-oh. You had a weird dream last night? Uh-oh. What did you dream about, Carcinogen? What did you see within the realm between realms as you peered into the 4th dimension? Steal 4 chests? Let's go, Ranger. Ranger's been crushing it, by the way, Carcinogen. Absolutely crushing it. Quick sip of tea. Alright, I'm ready. Alright, so we've got a man-eating plant up here. We've got the Jungle Warrior and Pixies. We'll fight the Pixies first. Jungle Warrior and take out these Pixies. Alright. Ammo. We get a lot of damage. We'll camouflage, then slice. We don't know what his upcoming... Perfect. We don't know what his upcoming attacks are going to be, so we wanted to just minimize the amount of cumulative damage we're going to be accruing to give us the advantage. We'll go for a flame arrow here, and then we'll try and take him out very quickly. We'll close at the steelhead. Yeah, steelhead arrow. Him first. Bam. You're willing to run a 1 to 3 shot for you? Thank you, I appreciate that. I need to find... Ooh, Sabertooth. That's new. Blade, Swift, Fate Cursed. I don't like Fate Cursed stuff. We'll skip that and probably take the straight jacket, honestly. Or the board. I'll take the health. It's a higher priority to start. I need to go and figure out getting some more free time. Like, consistent free time. You know, we're playing on an off-schedule time right now, but I need to get around to having weekends being a little more open consistently. And then, yeah, no, I really want to do Dungeons and Dragons at some point during the week and stream it. I would really like to do that. Whether I'm running it or someone else is running it, I still would like to do that. It's something I've wanted to do for a couple of years now. And I was hoping I was going to be able to change my schedule around back in May to do that, but that was also, you know, like 6 months ago. That hasn't happened yet. So hopefully soon. I really want to do that. Because I've got a whole bunch of D&D stuff I want to do. If I'm running it. And I know there are others in the community that would like to run them too. I think it would be fun to have community members play maybe like a rotating one-shot. Or like a rotating like universe where we have different community members jumping in and out. I think it would be really cool. Or maybe having like 2 side-by-side campaigns running in the same world where they can like kind of affect each other, but not really. Right? And then maybe, because the thing is, we'd have to keep it on like a relatively small scale of individuals just to make sure we're not talking over people too much and not, it would probably be like no more than 3 individuals, 3 players. To think about it, but I've thought about it for a bit, but I haven't figured out exactly how I want to do it, Stormy Snow. Not yet, at least. But I need to get the time first to even start. Alright, Carcinogen, what was your dream? You appeared in your dream last night, but you weren't able to look at me. Anytime I came into view, your avatar's eyes would close. Going off of what you said, you can't currently show yourself. Yeah, the brain's weird. Well, okay, so there's 2 things. So first things first, that is really weird. Second thing second, the easiest way to identify that you are waking up when you're lucid dreaming is you're getting tired. Isn't that weird? If you struggle to keep your eyes open while you're lucid dreaming, that's because you're gaining consciousness. Isn't that nuts? Go for the big hits here. So whenever I'm lucid dreaming and I start struggling to like keep my eyes open and like interact with the world, I'm like, oh no, I don't want to wake up yet. I'm not ready. My goodness, jeez, this guy's coming in with a lot of damage here. Now, luckily he's clumsy, so we can still block a lot. We're just packing a punch for later. There we go, slice it up. Man, Ranger. Very terrifying. You find that you're more likely to start lucid dreaming mid-dream, right before waking up. Yeah, it's because you have to have some level of consciousness active for you to start lucid dreaming, is my understanding. Big armor focus. I would like the growth, but we'll take the armor. Armor's just really critical for us. We need it. Although we need magical defense against this pixie here. Large chest, large chest! Let's go. We got health and armor is all we got in our equipment so far, but this thing's tenacious and is a thief. Main thing here is don't die unless at 1 health. We're gonna have to stack this up. So we'll do a camouflage and a slice to get it to 1 health, and then we'll try and take it out with something else. Hopefully we can keep the pierce and lose the flame arrow. Nice. You cannot block my piercing shot. Excellent. Ooh, a scarf. Scarf's grenade. That's cool. +2 fire. Higher tier fireworks. I mean, we get 1 more fire on here. We get ignite. I'll take the grenade. Nice. Oh my goodness, spiked pauldrons. Crush and blade. Parrot's really good because we get spiky. Crush and growth and spiky. Actually probably worth swapping to that. Cultist hood. Holy and fire. Oh my goodness, this cultist hood's nuts. We get ignite, holy seal, and smite. Yeah, I'll take that. I would like the parrot, but that's really good. After us just getting the grenade, we now have ignite. That's really, really good. But we also get smite and holy seal. It's powerful. I know when I'm dreaming, when you start to think or tell yourself that you're dreaming, you lucid dream fairly often, as far as you can tell. That's pretty good. I mean, lucid dreaming is one of those things that, like, there's a lot going on the lucid dream. And now we don't really know exactly. Oh, I should have put this one here first. I struggle to see if there's like a door or not in some of these. That's okay. Let's go fight this snake. Nickety snake. Well, it should be fighting the jungle shaman if we want to level up. Yeah, I'd rather level up. Let's go fight him. We still, like, you know, humanity still does not know much about how lucid dreaming works, but you can train yourself to do it. It's also something you have to train your mind to do. Yeah, exactly. Exactly right. What I used back when I first started learning how to lucid dream, because I lucid dream fairly often these days now, maybe every other night I'll lucid dream. What I used to do to train myself is you get yourself into like a... you A, always have the same routine when you go into bed, and B, you tell yourself to remember what you're doing or whatever, or you associate something that you do with always lucid dreaming, so you trick yourself into thinking if you do this, it always works. And since it's your brain, you just have to trick your brain. You're good to go. Easy peasy. Hey, thank you so much for the resub. I really appreciate that, Carcinogen. That's right, they upped the cost. Which upped the cost for subscribing, which is... Like, I understand because of inflation, but also, like, Twitch, come on. Come on. Come on, Twitch, really? I get it, but also, really? We can't block this, we'll go for the Holy Seal. Yeah, I used to always use orange juice for that, so I'd have a glass of orange juice before bed and tell myself I would do lucid dreaming all the time. And now I don't do that anymore, and I lucid dream about half the time I sleep. Dark Strike. We can't fully block it, otherwise we only do 1 damage, so let's just go ahead and minimize that damage by 1. Let's go for the Rekindle. Yeah, Carcinogen, my goodness, 64 months. This is insane. I really appreciate all the support you've given me, Carcinogen. I really do. It's awesome to have you hanging out. So I know that you're not often able to hang out during our normal stream times. We're in, like, a lot of trouble here. No, we're not. We got him next turn. No, we're not. No, we're not. We got him next turn. We burn him. He burns at the top of the round. And we get him with Pierce because we have this prepped. Flame Lash would have gotten him too. We have. Oh, I really worried about that. Oh, good gracious. Oh, the Owl Familiar. We drop, Repel and Counter. We can get Wise, Blinding Light, and Divine Shield. Or we can go for the Medallion for extra healing. I think we go for the Owl Familiar. This thing's better. That's good. We'll go for that. Kind of games you've gifted that have become staples on the channel. I know, right? Well, you've got good taste in games, Carcinogen. So much so that the rest of the community has voted for them. We haven't, like, you've gifted games, yes, but that hasn't guaranteed that they would be played. You've just picked really good games that the rest of the community is interested in. Are we winning? So far, so good. Seraph, how are you doing today? Alright, let's go ahead and let's get in here. Worm is Venom, Ghoulish, Stupidity, Tenacious, and Recluse. There goes Brittle. We could take him. Let's go take this guy. He's gonna be easier for us, I think. We don't have to deal with Tenacious. We have Brittle instead. Dog! Act. Camouflage. Now. Bite. For Bite, we shall Flame Arrow. He's Brittle, so we need to do 3+ damage if we want to get anything big. That's why we wanted to get this stacked. Mind Blast for 3, but if we go to Slice, we get him for 4. Or sorry, 5, because of Brittle. He's the extra 2 from Brittle, not extra 1. He's got Sweeping Blast, and we have Blinding Light! He's coming with Bites. We'll go for Rekindle, counter the damage, and do 1. And then we'll do a quick attack here. We don't have anything that does a quick attack. That's unfortunate. We actually can't take him out this turn. We'll darn. We'll just Fire Blast him. It's fine. I'm going with Pierce next turn. Pierce has been a real clinch of a card for us, to be honest. 1 damage, fast, unblockable. Really, really critical. We can go from the Mace if we wanted to get a Bash Slam. No. Cursed Bow. No, we don't want to swap that one either. We can go ahead and drop our hit points by 1 to get Bash, Repel, and Counter, which is really good for us because both Bash and Counter are fast. Launch gives us Stupidity, but a whole bunch of Arcane. We don't need to pivot to Arcane. Let's go get the Snowman outfit here. We're now Twitter Snow. Let us go. A Venomous Bite, you say? How about Divine Shield, which won't block anything but does 3 damage. Alright, we've got a an Acid Spit, which is not great, but we can bash to at least drop 1 of the damage. Oh, perfect, a Stupidity hit. Unfortunately, it's on a bad round where I don't really have anything to hit him with, so let's get him with the Wooden Arrow. Spider Bite, we'll just do a full block here. I need a better card. Venomous Bite, we cannot block it. We have count. Yeah, we can just counter it and pierce and win it. We can't block the damage, but we do the 2 damage. That's what matters. Yeah, we'll hit him first with Pierce. Bonk. Pierces again. One heck of a clinch card. Just like, we're so close to dying. Ah, it's fine. We got this one. We can go ahead and get Growth Armor 1, which drops Bash and Crush. We could go and swap over to Crush Blade. Go Stupidity Armor Health. No, we'll skip it. What do we get? Ah, there's the cooking hat. We'll build a cooking pot. Or coat. Armor Fate Cursed. Seafarer's Brace. What does this do? 1 Arcane, 1 Armor, and Retribution. If you take 3+ damage in a turn, deal 1 magic damage. That's really good. Not for our current build, but that is really good. For this, we drop Bash, but we get health. Nah, we're good. Alright, let's get that last chest and finish this up. Go grab that last chest. Alright, Gargoyle, what you got? Oh, that's gonna be a huge save for later when he does, like, the demonic, what is the black shot, or fire, or whatever the black, dark pact. That's the one. That's the one. Full block. 2 damage. Last sweep, we can't block that. We can't do 3 damage to get brittle to fire, but we'll just go for a Steelhead Arrow then. We'll hold on to counter for later. We can't block anything, which is unfortunate. We still want to hit him as hard as we can, as fast as we can. Really, it's 1, 2, 3 turns till success, so we'll just go ahead and hit with the Wooden Arrow now, just in case he does something that we can block later. And Blast, still can't block it. That's fine. We'll go for the counter, and we take him out with Pierce next turn. So he can't kill us. Not in time. Even with the charge. New luck. The power of Pierce. And we save that thing for the very end consistently. It's so good. Oh my goodness. I love the Wolf Pelt. Such a good card. Sure, we'll take Glyph. Why not? It's the end of the round anyway.
Well, victory, being such a fine, fleeting thing, is often not to be found. Who knows what horrors the future may bring? So cherish it while it's around.
Defeat the angry dragon. Ranger has absolutely been crushing it in these runs. Here for the golden idol. Just like the last 5 losers from the Ivory League. You will pay for your greed. I have a feeling he's gonna come to us. Oh my goodness. Flame 5, Demonic 2, Sorcery 2? He's a full magic guy. Ew, that's not good at all. That's some very bad news. Hey, Cersei, how are you doing today? How are you doing? Hello, hello. I'm doing well. I forgot to put this up here. Hold on real quick. Go ahead and put this here because we need to have the vote prepped. There you go. If anyone hasn't voted, please make sure to vote. I just pinned it in the comments in chat. Unfortunately, this right here would be a perfect time for us to bring in an Adept or the Snow Witch, or who else is magically inclined for damage? Actually, I don't know off the top of my head. Hey, just a target. Oh my good gracious, geez, Carcinogen. Holy moly, thank you so much for gifting 10 subs to the community. That's incredibly kind of you. Thank you so much for doing that. Holy moly. Jeez. Just a target. Skyest lamps. Strong. Oh my good gracious. Storm and Snow, welcome back. Sky Kitten, Cersei the Mage, Surf. Oh my good golly gosh. Okay, thank you so much. That's unbelievable. I don't know. Thank you so much. I don't know what to say other than that. I really appreciate it. Oh my good gracious. Thank you, thank you. What were we doing? Oh yeah, I was worried about us dying from the power of things. I never expect such things, carcinogen. I never do. It is the bitter kind every time anyone does. It tickles my heart. But thank you. It warms my being, knowing that you're being so kind as to let people not see ads, as well as support the stream. We should have some big stream upgrades soon, by the end of the year. By the end of the year, so in the next 45 days or something, we should have some upgrades for the stream coming up because of contributions from everyone here. That should be coming soon. Hydrate, you got it, Seraph. Ads are evil? Yeah, they are. Ads are evil, which is why now when we take our break halfway through the stream, I run the ads then, so that we get no pre-roll ads for an entire hour. Like, I specifically do that because ads are just obnoxious. And this way you guys don't get randomly interrupted. So at least 1 hour, 2 hours over the course of the 4-hour stream, the first hour and the third hour, you guys don't have any ads getting in the way. You have Twitch Turbo, but you still pay for Zelda subs? Thank you. Oh my goodness. Jeez. Thank you so much. That's so kind of you. Holy moly. We need to continue playing this game. Fungus. I've never seen this guy. Never seen the fungus here. Let's see here. Nature 4, Venom, Stupidity 1, Mundane. Recluse. Interesting. Yeah, we can fight some of these guys. It'd be better to go this way, but we didn't have anything I wanted to use to go that direction. Alright, he is mundane, so all magic gives us 1 extra damage, so we'll hit him with more damage here. Ads are a necessary evil, they are. But that's why we do our best to do what we... that's why I do my best to do what we can to get around them, which is why we do the pre-roll ads when we're doing the startup at the very beginning of the stream when I'm getting my tea ready and we're not doing anything. And during the 3-minute break when I get up, stretch, and get more tea. Use it during the times in which we're not doing anything newt. You've been doing so much work on your home this year? Yeah. What's the other project you've been working on, Cersei? We can go ahead and just hit it very hard and take a nap. Get rid of the fungus. We need some gear. Give me something good. Knuckles. Big dirty earmuffs. Holy growth. Ooh, that's really nice. Growth swift. No. Holy growth is good. It's a bunch of dragon here. I like that. Alright, does the dragon come to us or no? Stupid adventurer. Yeah, he does come to us, that's what I thought. Oh my goodness, and double moves too. Terrifying. We put the goblin there because he hunts at us, so we knew we'd end up getting the extra fight, which is good. We can't block it, and all of our moves are block. Well, that was unfortunate. That's a draw card. Ugh. Okay, now we can go for a block. We go for a block and a heal. Go for a block and a defend, and a power up rather. Because now he's been a fury, but he can't get us. It's fine. Nice. As much as you hate ads, there's also the only reason streaming is free. Yep. Exactly right. That's why it's a necessary evil, but an evil nonetheless. We can get dice and we can get bleed, but then we can't use favor anymore, which is bad. Let's go for the C charts for wise and growth instead. That'll be good for us. Alright, we need to go this way as fast and as far as we can. I want to get to this as quick as we can here. So what we can do is we can go ahead and throw a snickety snake to go block him. And hopefully, yeah, we'll move over here. So I'll slow him down. We need to start moving this way. We can move 2 spaces next time. Oh my goodness, acid spit. Brutal! Oh my goodness, the hype chest. Amazing. Choo-choo. It's a balloon dog. Alright, where are we here? Okay, so let's go ahead and let's get him with Restore. That does 2 damage to him because of the Mundane. And then we'll go ahead and we'll heal up too. Restore. Yeah, it's a cool one. Let's go for the... Yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll heal up 1. So we essentially counter the Claw. But we still do 2 damage because of Mundane. He's going for Restore himself, but it's only if it's successful. So we'll block it so he can't heal. And then we'll go for the Slice. For the 2 damage plus the spare one that we got from the Camouflage. So we got there. Nice. What do we have here? The paper crown is good. We can get a bash, a swift. No, we'll go for the bash. Getting that fast bash is good. So you should get stopped 1 here by fighting the snake, right? Yeah, okay, good. So now we're moving this way. And if I can get this here, and then we put you there, we're only going to be able to move 2 squares. So let's go ahead and do this, so we can move into it and still get an item. Look at that. Stormy Snow, you had an idea. Pre-roll ads reduce the amount of new viewers to streamer gains. So if Twitch made it so a viewer won't get pre-roll ads for their 2 first visits to a stream, would aid in viewers gaining views and still keep pre-roll ads. Either have timed ads or pre-roll ads. Pre-roll ads deactivate. Yeah. So the thing is, we don't have timed ads. We could do timed ads, but then like can't like extend or like postpone only so much. So I activate it when we take our break. So that way we have more control over it. The thing is that I think it would be best if there wasn't a pre-roll ad, but instead you join a stream and 5 minutes into that stream, you get the quote-unquote pre-roll ad at that time, right? So it's not really pre-roll, it's just delayed 5 minutes, so that you actually get an idea of 5 minutes if you actually want to continue to watch this stream or not, right? I feel as though that would make more sense. That way you can get a little invested in before Twitch goes ahead and forces you to watch it, right? So you're willing to continue to watch it as opposed to immediately close the tab, which then doesn't give Twitch the money at all because you're not even watching all the ads. We usually roll more than just 1 ad, usually. Inbound parry, which is going to be a little brutal here. He's clumsy, though, so we can go ahead and block with the Holy Seal and heal for 2 because it's 1 health per block. Incoming... Ooh, we can't block this, unfortunately, so let's go for a refresh then. Because then if that last turn, we would have gotten extra health, so that would have been nice. Let's go ahead and... Alright. Well, you started out fixing the roof, repairing windows, and repairing and repainting the exterior walls due to a storm damage during the spring. Oh my goodness, it's a bunch of work already there, Cersei. Jeez. After that, you had to have plumbing and electrical work redone. Furnace has been replaced. Central air. Wait, what? You've reinstalled something? Holy, Cersei, are you just building a new house? Oh my good gracious! Did you like? You're doing like everything. No. Like, what's next? Redo the flooring, change out all the light fixtures, and remodel the kitchen? It's insane, but it's almost a 150-year-old house. Oh my goodness, what? That house is literally ancient. So it needs massive update? No kidding, 150-year-old house. Yeah, okay, I understand now why you're doing so much. I was gonna say, that's a lot of work. Like, why are you doing so much work? Yet it makes a lot of sense now. 150-year-old house, good golly. I think the oldest house I've lived in is like a 50-year-old house, 60-year-old house. 150, that is wild. Go for a bash for a block, because you get the double block from Clumsy. We've almost got him. Basic strength, we'll go for rekindle. And that respite is not coming handy. It's done nothing for us. We'll go for the wooden arrow, and then we'll take him out with the pierce. Massive update equals basically build a new house. Yeah, pretty much. Use the base skeleton of the house, and then do everything else. Holy moly. Pre-roll ads are shown to chase people away. Yeah, no, I can attest. It chases me away from checking out new channels. The other thing that Twitch should do is disable pre-roll ads on raiders. People that raid channels should not get pre-roll ads. They should be able to go immediately into the new stream. There should be 0 pre-roll ads on raiders. Because that would help out a lot. Thermals are really good. How's it going, Sarah? How are you doing today? Hello, hello. Alright, we need to start moving, but now we're going to move 1 at a time. So we need to make sure we keep blocking him. But unfortunately, he's like right here. I don't think I want to... Do we want to keep fighting? Is there anything else we really need? Yeah, let's just keep fighting these guys. Just need to keep blocking and not putting any hunters behind us. We'll be fine. Readers should get 1 hour of immunity from regular ads and from pre-rolls. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, because it doesn't make any sense. All right, everyone, we're going to keep the momentum of the stream going so you guys don't leave Twitch, right? That's the whole point of a raid. We'll also go and help another community by going ahead and passing you along. Oh, by the way, here's 3 minutes of ads before you can continue on with that. I'm sorry, what? You just hyped up the whole team and then you literally just cut their legs off. What are you talking about? All right, everyone, let's get super excited. This is going to be amazing. And then you hamstring them immediately. What are you doing? It doesn't make any sense. Raiders should be immune to ads for a little bit. And with a restore, after some of that damage, here comes a lunge. You can't block it, so we'll just hit him very hard. Basic strike. Let's just actually take advantage of this to block and heal. Can't block that. Yeah, we can. We can go for a bash. Nice. Damage and a block. Alright, good. I'm glad we did that to give us a bit more of a buffer here. So we'll go for the Fire Blast, and then we should be able to take him out with the Fast Slice next turn. Yeah, even with that parry, we can still take him with a Fast Slice. Yeah. 1 hour could be abused. Raid cycles would easily drain funds from Twitch. 20-minute immunity would make more sense. Okay. Well, either way, just like even if it was just the 5 minutes I was mentioning before, there should be a amount of pre-roll ads that are just like just not done, right? An amount needs to be brought in. This makes it spiky and not wise. We get slam. I don't think that's worth it, to be honest. Maybe hold on to what we got. Tasty. Happy dragon. Okay. Oh, thank goodness. Gargoyle. Alright. We'll just go ahead and I guess I'll just put the candlesticks over here. We got nothing to fight. We've only got one fighter. Or one thing that we can fight, but we need to keep putting it behind us to delay for us to get up here. Harpy is not a hunter, so that's good. Alright, let's go. Let's go fight that Harpy. Let's go. You can call it a building. You can call it building a new house while preserving as much as the original house as possible. The floors are not as bad, so you're not planning on doing much of them. Nice. Are they wood floors? I'm assuming they're wood floors since it's a 150-year-old house. Let's go for a flame arrow. Yes, original wood floors. Nice. I mean, I don't know if you need to go and like stain them or anything, or wait, it's 3 damage. That might last gonna be brutal here. We're just gonna have to hit it very hard. Now. Well, that charge is not great. We can go for the bash though. Minimize damage coming in by 1, at the very least. But we're still evened on health here. Oh, geez, that's not good. We're gonna camouflage. Bite, which cannot be blocked. Respite heals us 1, but then does nothing. We can't block it. So we go for Wooden Arrow for 2 damage, and then we'll Swift hit unblockable with Pierce to survive. Good gracious, jeez. Cutting it way too close here. Way too close. Good golly. Ooh, the Fez. Arcane and Wise. Club. Oh, Club is just gives us growth, but we already have growth in other things. It means we could drop something else. Unless we wanted to go for 2 Crush and get Slam. Slam's pretty good. This lets us change out growth. So let's go ahead and grab this, because then we can change out our helmet for something else. Fez are cool? They are cool. It's true. Also, streamers with timed ads can postpone ads too for raids. So that one can be blamed more on the streamer. Would short immunity for those with pre-roll ads be great? Yeah, I think so. Let's see. Go ahead and put a worm in the way. And I think we're just gonna go run to this item here, and then we go fight him.
Ah.
I don't think we need to fight anyone else. I think it's just we're just gonna get this one high-level item.
For the slightest lapse in concentration.
I'll try my best. I'm trying not to be overconfident, but I feel like we've got this in the bag. I feel like we have it in the bag. How's it going, Shook and Shade? How are you doing today? Hello, hello. But yeah, so we can now drop that growth. This drops Holy Seal, but we'll get his Brace, which is huge. Because it gives us draw a card and block every damage coming in, as well as gives us slam and counter. So yeah, we're going to drop the earmuffs here, now that we have that.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Alright, is there any... Do we want to do one last fight? We should probably do one last fight, just in case. Leader is bad because it gives him +1 health. Go ahead and let's fight the gargoyle instead. Take him out. Hey Bradley, how's it going? You just got the notification, sads? Yeah, I know, right? Twitch notifications are a little slow, unfortunately. Usually 30 minutes to an hour late. It's kind of sad. The last thing you've done was bring in experts to check on the fireplace and chimney. Ooh, that, yeah, it's important if it's gonna be a 150-year-old house. And do necessary maintenance so they're ready for winter. That's good. Oh, the Discord message? You just saw that now? Bradley, no! I send that every time! Was it just you didn't notice it, or it didn't pop up? So I put the message in Discord to make sure people are aware. If it isn't working, it's no good. Mind Blast. Yeah, we'll go for the camouflage, so hopefully we can get a slicer. We can get a bash, or not a bash, slam. We can get double damage, but the answer to that is no. We have a bite, which is a 1 damage output, so let's go for the rekindle just to minimize incoming damage. It just popped up now for you at least? Oh. No, I think both of you are still alive and thriving. We lost Blue Belt. Lost Blue Belt yesterday. We can go and hit him with the steel head arrow here for the 5 points damage, which is a brittle. It's good. Ooh, Christian, that's a really good point. We have not thought about doing that. Adding a link to the stream so that if you're on Discord, you can just press the button and come over. That's a really good idea. We should probably do that. I'm trying to think how I would want to implement that. Maybe just like pin it. And then people wouldn't see it. I don't know. Think on that. We'll go for the counter. And he goes. Alright, dragon time. Here we go. If we go for the snowballs, we get ranged. Fate cursed. No, I definitely want to keep the fate on hand right now. Ooh, that's a nothing. I'm gonna take a nothing here. Just do a standard message so you copy and paste each time. I like writing in a different message in the announcement section every time. I like that I write it differently every time. It feels cool. Alright, dragon time! I didn't see what he said. We'll go ahead and we'll camouflage for the first hit, so stop that spark. His flame tier 1 spell. His flame tier 3, his fiery weapon, will be blocked by our bash, so we do 2 and he does 1. Okay. Incoming chaos, which we cannot block, but we do have rejuvenate that'll offset the inbound damage. Hopefully we can keep our... Okay, good. We kept both of the ones I wanted to keep. I was gonna say, hopefully we can keep repel and rekindle, but that worked out well. We'll go for the steel head. No, we'll save that for later. Let's rekindle for now. Save our quick attacks for when we need them. Maybe whatever message, and then that, bam. Yeah, no, that would work. Not a bad idea, Carcinogen. Not a bad idea at all. I should do that. That makes a lot of sense. And we're running out of attacking cards, which is problematic. We'll go ahead and we'll just refresh. We'll take 2 damage, we'll heal 1. And now if we don't take damage, we heal. Which of course isn't going to be something we're going to be getting here, but all the same. Just this way there's a chance we get some extra healing. Oh no, Bradley, don't you worry. Totally understand that. Let's see. We'll just go for the wooden arrow here. Down to 4 health each. Mind Blast, 3 damage. Oh! Oh, that's bad. We can get a block in here. How much? We have 2 favors. So we can block 1 damage. Or we can draw. If we use Restore, we'll take 3 damage, we'll heal 2, so we'll only really be taking 1. We'll have 3 health remaining. We are tenacious, so we can't die unless we start a turn at 1 health. So we'll still be at 3 health at the start of the turn. So he can't kill us with this. We actually cannot die from Blaze. It can't kill us. Instead, we'll go for a counter. We die, but not really. The Tenacious. Comes in with a Mind Blast. We can take him out with the Pierce because we hit first. It's unblockable, fast attack. No one slays me and takes my treasures. One! Dargan down. Achievement unlocked. Really sound investment. Earn 5,000 gold in a single dungeon.
Another happy tale in our short story, if not a little bit violent, and not for the queasy.
What? Jeez, we got a lot of money out of this thing. That's insane. We got an achievement for it too. Holy moly. Wow. Garden as well. This is the mine troll. The Dragon Claw. Where would we put a garden? Well, it's got to be right next to the fountain and the library for sure. It's got to be right here. The Super Chump
A historic day
has been upgraded to the Ultra Chump.
All the Dungeoneers are stumped as to how this pitiful fool got promoted to become the Ultra Chump.
You're the Ultra Chump, Carcino. Look at you. The chump of all chumps. The Ultra Chump. Carcino, the Ultra Chump. Oh my goodness. Those I Punch Ned does an extra 1 hit, 1 damage, and both cowers have +1 +1 block. You also get a sash to start with. Chumpiest. Start with Stupidity, +1. Your Stupidity cards gain 3 physical damage. Wow. Start with 1 Stupidity, gain +1 block. Any on Stupidity. Oh my good gracious, you're insane. You're really good. Good golly. This fountain and the garden are helping it a lot, that's for sure. Fixing up the house is a lot of money, but you plan to be here for the next 50 years or more, so it's worth it. Oh yeah, no, if you plan on sticking around for a long period of time, absolutely worth it. Get them upgrades in there. We have so much money now. We could look at trying to... Well, actually, we can't unlock these for some reason. You require 2 tier 2 unlocks. Oh, so we need a second one of these for us to unlock that. I see. Or we can go crazy and unlock even more super amazing stuff. Sword of the Sea. 3 growth, 2 blade. Oh my good gracious jeez. This is also really good. Trickster's Plunder would be really good to have. What do these give us? Also gives Crush, and this gives Holy, right? Yeah. Let's go ahead and get the Idol of Heal Aid. Right? And then let's go ahead and get the Shrine of the Trickster, which gives us a shrine. We will put the shrine behind the trophy room. Okay. And then we'll save up the next bit to try and get one of these unlocked. I think that's how we're gonna do it. Ooh, achievement unlocked. Mine, all mine.
Deep underground in the dwarven mines, be aware there are no warning signs. You could turn around and just walk away, and then live to fight another day.
The golden sun idol is ours. This will wipe the smug off their smug Ivory League smug faces. I don't know why they wanted this thing so much. It's hideous. It's got stupid eyes and a stupid nose and stupid hair and stupid... Hang on. What's this saying on the bottom? It looks like it was commissioned by the Dwarven Mining Conglomerate. I know that place. It's way up north. Why is the Ivory League going all the way up there for their ugly ornaments? Are they in partnership? Is that why they have so much gold? Is that why I don't? Is this a conspiracy? Is this gluten-free diet really helping my digestion? I need answers, damn it. Seems it's time to hit them where it hurts. Those dwarves can be sneaky with their clever contraptions. I guess I'll just have to be sneakier, or cleverer, or just send a wave of Dungeoneers. Yeah, that's what sounds good. Ultra Chump. Do other classes get unlocked, like upgraded? No, it seems like it's only the Chump so far that gets upgrades. No one else does. At least we haven't gotten any other upgrades. Right? He's a 3-star, but the thing is, like, we still have a bunch of 1-stars that don't get upgraded at all. And they also have a little 1 underneath them, which I don't know why they all just have a little 1 underneath them. I don't know if that ever turns into a 2 or a 3 or something. I have no clue. Let's go to the Broken Boot. Let's take Ranger on this one. X marks the spot. Do we take Ranger on this one? We tried the Ultra Chump. Is this the level they start at? I think so too, but I'm just wonder why they don't get to start at a higher level. Let's go ahead and let's bring in Carcino the Ultra Chump here, just to be super safe and see what we're dealing with first. Also, how does this plunderer thing work? Oh, we just get to choose a tier 1 loot at the very start of amazing. Fire and health. 2 fire stupidity. Oh my goodness, look at the stupidity. 3 damage, 1 block all. Holy moly, 2 fire, 3... Holy jeez, Carcino. Of course you can be a pirate on land. This is still a ship, isn't it? We get a big chest. Roommate, brittle, skeleton pirate. Man, that skeleton pirate's crazy. Not a large chest though, it's a map. That skeleton pirate is like super buffed. 15 health, 2 spook, 2 death, 3 ghoulish, 1 pickpocket, brittle, hunter, crewmate. Every single time a crewmate dies, it gets more health. Oh my goodness, that's gonna be insane. Alright. Well, let's go take out this deckhand. Off we go. Alright, Carcino the second. Let's see what you can... Oh my good gracious, this is insane. This move is nuts. The Trickster's Plunder is insane. I really, really like that. We're absolutely keeping that as a standard. I just don't see the other ones being that useful in the long run. Sure, we get the bonus of, like, +1 holy, but getting a tier 1 item at the very start, it's a massive boon. Because getting our first item is usually where we end up dying. We die early on in the runs, more often than later on in the runs. Stupidity, Crush, Growth. Too good. As much as I want a Pigeon Nest for just basic growth, we're going to take the Troll Femur. The Stupidity is too good. The Stupidity is too strong. A Merman. Aerial, Irritable, Aquatic. A Mermaid. Aerial, Aquatic, and Mundane now. Wait, what's the difference? Well, the Mermaid is not as powerful as the Merman. Were Crab Mage. I'm sorry, what? 3 Spook, Sorcery 3, Aquatic 2, and Electrical 4. Wow! Your life is in my claws. Frail. What takes you under the... Wants to takes you under the sea. And angry because he can't tap dance. I completely understand. The struggles are real. A fountain of power. Alright, let's go fight this mage. I want to check this out. How does this mage work? Let's go. Let's go. Lightning bolt! That's fine, we can't block it, but we can restore right through it. Bam! Zap! Causes you to discard cards if it's successful. What? Oh, I'm sorry, you're frail? You lose a card, but bam! Coming chaos with a slam. Unfortunately, we're now just top decking, which I always hate top decking. But we're down. Power of Stupidity, which is in our hands. Let's go. Glyph for Holy Arcane. Mage Robes for... We do lose a fire, which is unfortunate. Stiletto. Oh my goodness, we can get Demolish. Pretty good. We'll take the Glyph, though, for the Holy Arcane. Draw on the heal. It's good. Take those. Yes, power. Gunner and Flaming Gaia. Gaia? Burn. Both fighters take 1 damage each turn. I don't like that at all. Being someone grew up in a poor family, you never owned a home. Who never owned a home. You always dreamed of having your own home. And have so many things that you have thought about doing if you ever had your own home while growing up. So yeah, you still have so many ideas. Well, that's great. You know exactly what you want to do. That's amazing. But yeah, no, congratulations and well done, Cersei. You're putting in the effort, the time and effort to go and make your dreams a reality. Important. Alright, let's go and fight this gunner real quick. There's Spiky and Rum. How much health does this thing have? 9 health. How much health do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 9 health as well. Burn, Ferocious. If it does 3 damage, it does 4 instead. It's got 1 rage. The Flame 5 and Feral... Flame 4 and Feral 5 I'm worried about. Pickpocket's also not great for us. Let's go ahead and fight a gunner first. Let's go and power you up a little bit more here, personnel, before we end up fighting something that constantly does 1 damage. That Cower is really good. Bullseye Punch. Now, because of Rum, we need to get him down once per battle if starting at 1 health. So we need to get past him. We can't have him sitting at 1 health. Alright, now we got 3 damage or 1 damage. So go ahead and do 1 damage. Wait, what? Oh, it's the Fountain of Power. Gosh darn it, I forgot about the Fountain of Power. Then if it's an unblockable attack, it does the damage regardless. Oh, which means this actually would take him out too, but we'll just go ahead and use this. The power of stupidity. You cannot stop us. Not this time. We can go for the growth and the heal and the health. We can go for the fire and the holy. We can go for full blades. We're gonna get that sparkly headband on you first, Sinnoh. You are looking dashing. I'm just going to close my eyes for a second. He sleeps. Oh, this guy's moving again. Alright, we have to kind of like move our way around here. There we go. We're now connected. Move towards the coin pouch. Let's go. We're gonna be fighting this flaming bird. We are on fire. Ferocious is that extra big boy damage. Wait. We can't try it this turn, but does it stack? This would be good to know. If you're already on fire, can you be more on fire? Is that a thing? Can we put you on more fire? Oh my goodness, we can. One is from burn, one's from ignite. Wow. Wow. We can put you more on fire. That's not enough fire, so we heard you liked fire, so we put some extra fire on your fire. Yeah, I don't want any of these, I don't think. Well, actually, this one's pretty good. Dropping Smite and Mind Strike, giving us Spiky, Repel, Slice, and Dice. We'll take the Spike Shield. It is better. Makes Carcinoid sturdier. That's what we need. Alright, Rum, Cremant, Hunter. We'll fight a normal non-burny bird. Non-burny bird! Yoink! I don't like yoink at all. That's per block, though. Well, if you can't block it, you yoink nothing. Bite. Can't block that. We'll do a close-eye punch. Incoming charge! I'll go for a Holy Seal. Good heals. Inbound bite. Go for the slice. Law. Bash him! Nice. Because it's spiky, and we can take him out with Hump. With the power of stupidity, we take him down. Nice. Ooh. Armor Arcane? It's just the stupidity's too good, honestly. Getting Holy Blast is quite nice. I think we're not going to change anything. Spiky's too good for us. It's going to be very beneficial against this guy. So sleeping. Brittle Hunter Crewmate. Torment. Man, does that do a lot of damage. Go for the hump. No. So much health. 15 health. Yoink. Only if there's a block, though. Rock card. What I need. Repel. Just waste a turn, I guess. We'll go for a hump. Block that, hit him for 3. Riddle comes in to hit him for an extra 2 with a spiky and 1. My goodness, that was amazing. We can do the same thing again. Check this. Block, 6 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dang. Wow. Blitz him with that 1 extra damage. Wow. He was looking menacing, but then he stood no chance at all. Oh my goodness. We can drop spiking and get Firestorm if we wanted. Putting the helmet up here is pretty good. It's a Firestorm. Don't need it though, we just need to get to the chest. Now, do we still need to fight more people? We still need to kill one more enemy. Let's go ahead and fight this guy. Arr, it's a pirate. He's armed, he's raged, and he's pickpocketing with rum. Right, let's go get him. Not enough my job. Ursino, you do a great job. Prisoner the second, you do a great job. Keep it up. Lucky hit, Holy Seal, dice. Go for the Holy Seal. Take 1 damage, heal 2. Incoming strike, we shall dice. Whenever we do 2 damage or more, we do an extra 1. Yoink, he's trying to block damage. It's unfortunate because I just did that, but we can Fire Blast him. You can't block this. But the K still hits him. We can go ahead and block it with the hump. Man, it's so funny. Lucky hit that does 3 damage now does less damage than stupidity. That's just wild. This gives us bleed. We drop the others. No, I think you're good. I think your setup's pretty good. Only the helmet I can see being changed. Yeah, no, nothing else here. It's just loot now that we need. But we still need to fight them to get loot. Let's go take out this burning bird. Ransack. 2 damage if successful. Steal a card. That sucks. We'll go through the dice then. And just hope that he steals the... Okay, Fire Blast, perfect. Because the other one's a quick attack, which you want to keep on hand. We need it. We need the close-eye punch quick attack here. Incoming 2 damage. I guess we'll use this now. I was hoping we'd use it later. We'll go for the slam, actually. Let's save it for later. We need to make sure we hit first if needed, which would be this turn. If there's no physical block, we got him. Physical block. Because otherwise, if we did 2 damage in the burn, that would take us out. Wooden shield gets tenacious. Tenacious is pretty dang good. But we will... Actually, you know what? Dropping Ignite and Holy Seal to get the Coral Crown. Yeah, let's do that. Alright. Let's just go ahead and end this up. We'll get the last bit of treasure here. 3 points. That'll give us enough. This should. Oh, what? Oh! We now know where... Huh? Oh! This is a really cool mechanic. This is a really cool mechanic. For us to get to the large chest, we have to find it. We found the treasure, which was a treasure map, to get to the expert. That is a really clever mechanic. That's really cool. I like that a lot. That's awesome. Oops, I did not mean to put that down there. It's fine. We'll go up this way. That's so slick. There he is. Look at that. Oh, that's wild. I do not want to fight in here. Oh no, we get +2 stupidity next fight. Oh, it's huge. We love that. Let's go pick that up. I just found out right now, it's click and click. You don't have to drag. I've been dragging those the whole game so far. You don't have to. My good gracious, the savagery. That's a lot of damage. We'll hit him with stupidity here. At least block one of them, so we each do 3 damage to each other. Ransacking. We have no way to block this, unfortunately, which means that a lucky hit is going to do ferocious for 3 damage. So as much as I'd rather not have him get Flame Lash, we're going to have to risk it. We got Bash, good. Could have been bad. We got a Slam, which goes right through that Bash. And we can get him with the Flame Lash for the kill. Nice. Flame Lash to hit first. Aw, yeah. Choose your loot. The Alpine Horn. The Climber's Axe is actually pretty good. But I think we're still going to stick with what we got for our current setup. It's pretty powerful. Bone armor? No, we're good. Inbound pirates. In for the lunge. Now we can't block it, but we might as well hit him very hard. Not perfect, go for the restore. Take 1 damage, heal for 3. Yoink. So we'll just cower. Let's skip this turn. Alright, trash. We'll go ahead and... What? Huh? Okay, rum will activate here. Put him at 3. Unfortunately, it doesn't get us what we need. Alright, we'll just close that punch here. And any amount of damage, because it's only on the first time. We can take him out this time. Lucky hit. There we go. Got him. Are yelling at your wife because oil change? Because your wife... wait. Hold on, Bradley, wait. Let me read that. Bradley, your car is yelling at your wife because oil change when you just had one? Wait, what? Oh, you think you didn't reset it? It's like, you need to change the oils. But I already did! What do you mean? Yeah, I can't convince him to go over here with the last bit of the treasure. Hopefully this counts as towards treasure. Shimmering cloak, halberd, spiky hat. Spiky hat on. Yeah, we didn't get the last 2 buccarinas there, unfortunately.
Well, this is really just quite surprising. Aren't Dungeoneers just cannon fodder?
Sad.
But against all odds, they keep surviving. They're so dumb. Why even bother?
On to the next. Carcino's doing great here. Predominantly it was physical damage, but there was also some magical damage in there. So Carcino having like Omni block was really good. What a load of crab! You stumble. Oh my good gracious. You stumble into the crab lair. Here we go. What do we start with? Sea Charts is really good. Holy Growth is really good too, but that Y is giving us the extra card to start with is pretty nuts. Rope just isn't as good because Sea Charts at least gives us growth. Let's go for the Ys. Having more cards on hand is important, especially since we don't have any ability to draw at the moment. Ah, you found the crab room. Will there be a raven here? Oh my goodness, it's a narwhal. Look at the narwhal. Aquatic 3, armed 3. Ah, the unicorn of the sea. As well as crabs. Tough. All blocks increased by 1. Oof. Armed nature, spooky, aquatic, tough. In health. Jeez. Defeat 3 giant crabs. Okay, and these are all 3 right here. Okay. Let's go ahead and we'll put this down. We'll put the narwhal down. Put some coins down. Silver coins, silver coins, silver coins. Take a nose. Coming in for a big hit. We'll just go ahead and block with the cower. We don't want to discard any cards if we can help it. Splash. Recycling cards is one thing. That's fine. We'll take 2 damage. We'll lose that. We'll heal 3. Splash, which just is a block and recycle. So in which case we'll just go for the big hits. Restore would have been nice to go with. The Rekindle would have been nice to go with as well because it restored our health, but it's fine. We'll go for the lucky hit and take him out. And Kirsten didn't do so much damage. Oh, good. Inbound loot. Oh, hey, you know what? We can get those earmuffs now. Yeah, let's go get those earmuffs. Nice. An eel. Nature Venom Aquatic Electric. It's not electric. Haha, gotcha. Oh, jeez. Weretrap Mage. Put that down there. Just move around. Alright, Crab. See what you got. Oh my goodness, it's got so much health. A head blow. Let's go ahead and block it. Hit it very hard. Stagger. 2 damage unblockable. We'll go for the lucky hit. I'm just trying to out DPS it right now. 3 health remaining. Splash. We'll block it. Still has this recycle a card, sadly. We'll go for the restore, because we can't kill it this turn. Do that, and then we can go for the closed-eyed punch that's fast. First, next turn. Ah, unless he blocks the tough attack. The cower, then. Good blocks. Holy jeez! We'll rekindle for 1 damage and heal 2. My goodness, that block is crazy. Incoming spook, which we'll block and take him out. Wow. Yeah, that tough is actually pretty insane. Choose your loot. We can get Crush and Blade. We can get Crush. Off for Fire Blast. I don't know. Crush and Blade or Crush. Yeah, Crush and Blade is better. Let's go get it for our chess piece here. I guess you're wondering why it's called that, the Crab Room? Why, it's an old pirate secret. Okay. Whatever you say, sir. Let's go ahead and get the merman down there. Move into the crab. Time for our ultra abilities. Incoming parry. We'll go for a slam, which is unblockable. We'll take 2, he'll take 2. Incoming claw, which we can block with a Got him. And there's strike. We'll go ahead and we'll block it and heal 2. Spray. We'll go for the lucky hit. Blend up recycling a card. Ah, we lost restore. Bummer. That's fine. We got plenty of health at this point. The Rekindle can take him out. You're more or less full with this guy. Would have been nice to have this. Let's see. Sparkly Ants. The Scimitar for 2 blade. Oh, it gets us up to bleed. That's actually quite nice. Or we can get up to demolish. Oh my goodness. You get the anchor in here. I'm gonna demolish these guys. They won't stand a chance. Put that in there. Nice, found that knowledge. Good. Let's hold off on putting down another enemy for the moment. We just need to take out the other crab. We just need to get something to get us in here. Inbound headbutt. We shall go for the bash. Block 1 of the 2. Mundane, so magic is extra damage, so go ahead and we'll use it for Kindle here. We'll end up healing the damage we take, +1, and we'll end up getting 2 damage on him. Incoming bite, we can't block it, but that's okay. We can lucky hit, because he's not blocking this, and take him out. Choose loot. Oh, what is this? Scroll of Souls. 1 stupidity, 2 arcane, 2 holy. Wow. Ooh, that's tempting. It's really tempting, actually, but I think we're going to skip it. Can't get anything else in Crush, so no need for that. But, the Wise is really good for us right now. So this would give us both Mind Blast and Focus, which gives us draw cards. It would muddy up our decks. We'll skip it. Passed on through generations. Yes. A Megalodon. Do we fight one? Do we choose to fight one? Big Tooth? Scary enough. Yeah, what? Bulwark. If enemy deals exactly 1 damage, you prevent it. Tenacious cannot die unless at 1 health at the start of the turn. I want to fight him. This is going to be a tough fight, potentially. Let's go for the refresh. We'll heal 2, prepare ourselves. We level up once more, or maybe not. No, because we need to be, like, we're currently level 3, so if we're going to level you up, we have to fight a level 3. I think we can do it. Drown! 3 magic damage, recycle 2 cards. Woo. Alright, we'll go for the restore. There's that bulwark. Oh, it has to be successful. Forgot. I already forgot. Okay, we can go for the Holy Seal, which will give us 2 health back. 1 health back, really. Heal up a little. Lunge, unblockable. We'll go for the triple damage. Spray's not going to do anything, so go for the smash. We're here for damages. That's all we care about right now. Big damages. And respite and volunteer medic is so good when we don't take damage. Oh my goodness! Get him with a demolish. So next turn we'll be able to take him out. So we'll be at 0 health here. So Tenacious puts him at 1, so we get him this turn. We don't even have to kill him. We don't have to do anything. We just cower. Take himself out. A chump will do. As chump, win on a turn, you play cower. Really? That was an achievement? Nuts. It works for me. If we do this, we get Smite and Fire Blast, but we lose Wise. Wise has been really, really powerful for us. We'll hold on to that. We still need to kill 5 more monsters if we want to get full monies here. We're not going to quite get full monies on this one, but that's okay. Pick up the fire, pick up the candlestick. Keep us moving along. Yoink! If we don't do damage that he can block, then he doesn't get to steal our card. There you go. You notice that the fountains sound like a toilet flushing? Wait, do they? We'll listen to it again. Incoming strike. I will go for the bash for a big block and a big damage. Fountain giving us +2 size hand starts nuts. How big our hand is. It's huge. It's absolutely massive. Alright, we'll rekindle to counter the damage, but still do 1 to him. Lunge. We'll just refresh. Countering the damage and preparing ourselves for when we don't take damage. Head blow. Demolish. Oh my good gracious. The sheer amount of power. It's overwhelming. Heat shield. No, I think we still... Actually, this one's pretty good, but I think we're still gonna hold. Hold on it. If we put the candlestick, no, he has zero desire. You have zero desire to go anywhere other than finishing the mission. We'll have you finish the mission then. The giant crab is here. Incoming drain. We've got nothing to do to stop that, but we can also just demolish him. No block, but 4 damage. Good golly. Puff's really powering that up, which is grand and all, except for the fact that it does magical slicing. Gonna cut ya. There's a wave. It's fine. We'll smash. Smash and crush and bash that crab. Block. Bash.
You have finally beaten your foes. I offer my congratulations. But watching the way you trade blows, you've actually lowered my expectations.
How dare you?
Oh dear.
The cold shower. He'll get you when he's ready. Let's go, Carcino. Let's take out the broken boat. Choose the loot to start the run. We go for the Saber Tooth, which gives us 2 Blade, 1 Swift. We can go for the Blade Crush. We can go for the Stupidity Health. We can go for the Health. Yeah, Stupidity Health for sure. What? Who was that? Grippeater attacks in 10 turns. Rum, Tenacious, Sleepy. Just got out of bed, -3 health. Wow, he's only got 8 health right now? It's wild. That is very low. Yeah, you're right, with the sound. Oh no, a mermaid! She's mundane. She'll take her down with the power of a lucky hit. Get her, Persino. Get her. Becoming splash. No matter. Power of stupidity is too strong, Carcino. It is. No match. Very nice. Alright, let's go and Brass Knuckles. Yeah, Brass Knuckles is better, I think. An eel. We should probably fight the eel and see what kind of power it has. We don't have any way to move up yet. So far, we can only just put this here. We want to go up, though. Let's go fight this guy. Alright, what are we looking at here? Yeah, I'll just go for the, what? Huh? Hit him! Predictable. Here comes a Spark, which you can block with another one, and take him out. My goodness, the eels are easy for Carcino to crush. Holy moly, Carcino. I can give you a Cuppa for some fire. That's the only thing I'm going to give you here. I want to keep the others. The others are good. He's sleeping. A Dungeoneer? You're the captain, right? Good heavens, no! Nice bonus for an Ultra Chump. Aw, yeah. Look at you running in here with your woolly hat, your cup of tea, and your brass knuckles. Dark Strike. We're just gonna cower and take no damage, and give him no health. Black Strike is a lot of damage, but it's okay. We'll go ahead and get him where it hurts, because he's frail. Yeah, very British indeed. Let's go ahead, Spook, so it's magical damage. So we'll go ahead and get him with magical damage and heal up as well. Let's keep you nice and healthy. Incoming Spark, we discard cards. I don't want to discard any cards, so we'll just block for a second. Alright, we can't do anything about that, but he's frail, so we got him. Glyph for Holy Arcane instead of Fire. The Fez for Arcane and Wise instead of Stupidity Health. Balaclava for the Swift and Tenacious. Tenacious is really nice. They're gonna put that balaclava on instead. The Tenacious is very powerful. You can kill a lot more monsters. Roommate. Gunner. Buccaneer.
Arrgh.
Let's go. Get that Buccaneer. Going with the trash, you say? How's about a cower? You know. Head blow, how's about a bash? No discarding for us, thank you very much. Another trash. Good gracious, jeez. It won't let up. Okay. With a huh? Strike. We'll heal off the damage that's taken. Oh my maul! One, two, three, four, five, six. Okay, I think I are alive, but like, jeez. Dude. Holy moly, that's so much damage. The shift. Ow. Good gracious, it's a lot of damage. Ooh, drop the Cuppa for a heater shield. +1 health, +1 fire. Or get blessed and extra healing. Actually, blessed extra healing is better for you. Because you're already the volunteer medic, this just gives you so much more staying power. Mabs. Yeah, so we need to explore 6 more tiles. We need to kill, 8 more monsters? With you... Oh? 8 more monsters here. Trisha will have sorted, though. But, plus healing +1 more when healing from a card. Yeah, any card. It's really good. Block some, do damage. It's just gonna give you so much more staying power. That plus Tenacious. Cannot die unless you're at 1 health at the start of the turn. You're an absolute monster, Carcino. Yoink! Oh, can't block bash, or can't block slam. Slam him! Oop, your stupidity's showing. We'll beat your stupidity 2 with our stupidity 2. Oh, too powerful. Holy and Arcane. It gets to Blinding Light, though. I gotta say, the Crush has been really good, though. I want to keep it. Oh, we have no armor right now. Yeah, get the red mail. Very nice. Alright, so we don't need any more loot or gear sold, but we need more monsters and map explored. We can take them out in 5 turns. We still can't actually get to them right now. Another button, I guess. We need something to get us over here. We just aren't drawing the rooms that we need. Inbound lunge. Get him with a lucky hit. Big attacks. Trash. We'll do some blocking with bash. I do want to get the draw from shift, but we'll just repel for now. Don't have me drop cards. Thank you. Trash. Yikes, a lot of damage. But we can Holy Seal. Look at this. We take 3 damage and we heal 3. Inbound strike. We can do a quick attack here. I'm gonna maul for 5. Wow, that was close. Yikes, that could have taken out Carcino there. Oh no, actually no. Carcino's Tenacious. Couldn't have happened. Never mind. Couldn't have happened. We're gonna need to keep that. It's too good. Skip it. Keep that, it's too good. Right, we need 2 more monsters killed and a bunch of exploring. Perfect. Look at all the candlesticks. We're both burning. But we have a lot of healing potential now. Like this rekindle. Massive heals. That burn is just going to be only detrimental to our enemy. right, 3 more to go. 2 more to go. Fiery weapons. Slam's got it. Easy. Nice. All right. How do we... I don't think... No, we're not changing any of those. Those are some good ones, but we're going to hold off on it. All right, we just need to take one more level of map exploration. We're good to go, but we just... I just want to get over here, but I can't right now.
Hey.
Have you moved here? I don't want you to move too far yet, just in case. Ah, perfect. Because then you can move 2 spaces to here. Fight the bird. We'll barely get there before he's done waking up. A yoink? Nope, we'll rekindle. No blocks, no steals. Only heals. Oh my goodness. Your stupidity is showing, cranky bird. Wow, we have nothing but blocks. Do a cower, because we already have 2 in hand. We'll drop one of those. We also have enough favor that we can sabotage, which just deletes this card, which is really good. Inbound charge, which is cower again. Let's get some actual attacking cards here. Is it shift, I guess? Take the damage, but we need to start drawing cards. We need more options. We just aren't getting what we need. Ransack. Don't even think about it. Should have a mechanic. If you get there early, you get that many free turns. Oh my goodness. We're not trying to block him, we're just trying to hit him hard. I don't know, because that might be a little too powerful if you end up getting... Because if we got the cards that we needed, we would have gotten there like 4 turns early. That would have... Fighting him would have been too easy. Maybe it's just if you get there early, instead of having him have less health, you just get to do 1 free attack. Or maybe you get like 1 extra... Oh, actually, what would be really good? 1 extra card in hand per turn that they're not ready. That'd be really good. It would really set you up. Go for the bash for a block. Take a bunch of damage, but damn. And interrupt. He's got a stupidity turn, so we've got him regardless. Shield is nice. Fate charged. But nope. Alright, we got all of our things. Nice. Accidentally got all the things we needed. We'll go and take out the pirate. Alright, Greybeard. Greybeard's got nature. Well, we'll do an interrupt. Block 2 of his magics. Regular strength with blocking damage for 3. Probably should have gone for bash just in case he's got magical damage, but better to do this. Wow. That was a very easy fight. He was easier than the enemies who were fighting around here. Even if he had an extra 3 health from not being sleepy, we still would have gotten him. Oh! Tenacious and Rum work together really well. Never mind. I mean, we still got him. This is still an easy fight for us. But that's actually... That is really, really cool. I like how that worked. Tenacious and Rum work together really well. If you don't die, you can't die that turn. So if we kill him, he gets 1 health back. But then, once per battle, if he starts the turn with 1 health, he just gets 2 for free. It's really good. If successful, it's going to do 2 health. It'll put him up to 4 health. So we'll go with the shift, so we'll put him down to 1 health. It goes up to 3. We draw a card. We then go for the closed eye punch. Oh, wait, he's got a block. Dang it. I was going to say, then puts him at 1, and then we take him out next turn, but never mind. Ooh, Devitalize. It's no good. We're going to block it. No healing for you. Neurotoxin. We can't take him out this turn. We'll go for the lucky hit. As long as we don't lose... I was hoping we wouldn't lose the slam, because then he wouldn't be able to block it. There's nothing we can do here. I guess we'll just heal up. For 3. That's fine. Can we get a quick attack? Wow, can we get an attack? Can I do some damage? Okay, thank goodness, jeez. This is a nightmare! What do we get? What was that?
3 cheers for your lucrative plundering. After all your aimless blundering. how you rode your luck without getting stuck. Left me and your enemies wondering.
Wondering. It's got an albatross beak at the waterfall bay. Do. The albatross beak. There it is. Nice. We're getting a lot of trophies around here. Nice. Alright, so we still have. It looks like there might be one more here. That looks all off the map. This looks like maybe one more. So 1, 2, 3, 4 more pirate things, maybe? And then if that's just the north, my goodness, we've been slowly. Actually, also this is shrouded in mist. It looks like there could be something down here too. It looks like we're on the third act of the game now that we've got this active. Still going through these. We need a little more money for us to expand the guild again. And again, I would really like to go and get one of these. Probably the... Wait, the workshop isn't an item? Holy moly, look at this. Zap-O-Matic? Spyco Shield? Static Field? Brain Enhancement. Wow, this guy's really good. Never find... Oh my good gracious, we need an Artificer. I just assumed that it would unlock new items. But no, it unlocks it. Oh my goodness, I want that Artificer. It looks amazing. Math Magician's also pretty good. Alright, because you also get Bisect. If your opponent has equal health to you at the start of the turn, +2 to magic damage. Math Magician's pretty good. The Cartomancer, I think, was kind of meh. Is that right? When this card is in hand, freeze Card Storm. Damage in accordance to how many remaining cards in hand. Cards remaining in hand, discard. Block, heal, draw. Heart of the cards. Rule Slayer. If you draw extra cards, +1 magic. I don't know. The Cardmancer really isn't my thing. Oh, this was the one. The most Holy Grail Knight looked really good. Damage, heal, damage, heal, damage, heal. Unblockable. Damage, hurt, healing, hurt a little bit. Retribution. If you take 3+ damage in a turn, deal 1 magic damage. The most Holy Grail Knight is actually pretty good, I think. And then the Troubadour was kind of meh, right? If you deal magic damage, +1 to physical attacks. No, I take that back. Troubadour's pretty good too. We need to start unlocking some of these tier 3s. I like the tier 3s quite a bit. These ones are kind of meh. I'm just too worried, about them just getting themselves murdered. With all the end up like physical damage to themselves with no healing. It makes me very nervous. Makes me very nervous indeed. Let's see. Dungeoneers. So it looks like we still need 2 names. We need 2 more names left here for us to keep on going. Before we get up and go. But we're going to have to end it here. We're going to have to end it a little early. Just a quick 2-hour stream. We're going to take a break here. I need to go make dinner, and then we'll be circling around for Project Zomboid with Enigmatic Rose, hopefully in about an hour. I have to end it here. Carcinoma the Second is all you need. Carcinoma the Second is very, very powerful, especially now that they're an Ultra Chump. But I need to go and make some dinner. I'll be back in about an hour-ish or so. I will see you all then. Have a good morning, evening, and night, wherever you are in the world. I'll see you in a bit here. Take care. Bye-bye.